So if you're a Liverpool fan, you've had one of the craziest, I have to say, one of the craziest weeks you've ever had in a very, very long time. Your guy that you were told that it could be the guy is the number one target to come to Liverpool might no longer be coming in Amaran, and you just don't even know what's the next thing. What do you go? Where do you go? And how do you even focus in terms of exactly what the achievement should be? But somehow we are here. We're about to talk about who could be the next manager of Liverpool, according to multi reports. And they're saying that this is the guy who, by the way, seems like he's even more closer than any other manager we've had, because we've wanted Xavi Alonso. Alonso came out publicly and said that he's not willing to move. We wanted Ruben Amorim, and it seems like Liverpool and Amorim could not reach an agreement because Amorim was asking for more than what Liverpool were willing to offer. So that in itself just pushed the whole entire thing aside. And now we're about to sign another Dutch boatman in the Premier League since Eric Ten Hag. And I'm not hating him because he's Dutch and he's also bold. I'm just hoping to see what exactly is going to offer as things goes, because this is what happened yesterday. We got a breaking news that West Ham were very close to actually reaching an agreement, or they were to have talks with Ruben Amorim, as it looks like he could be the replacement of David Moy, and they're working so hard to get him into the team. And so this was what was written. Let me just read it for you. Talks with Amorim and the owners of Everton took place yesterday. There's still no any complete agreement at this level with Liverpool. Amorim is currently one of the three candidates at West Ham. Pellegrini is also high on their list and currently has chances to become the new coach of West Ham next season. And the next season, as some bosses like him a lot. Some bosses of West Ham likes him a lot. Talks are also being held by the former Real Madrid and current without a club. I don't know which is Pellegrini, by the way. David Moyes is set to leave at the end of season, by no final decision yet. By the way, no final decision yet, which has been reached. So this is what was happening. I thought Liverpool were working on the Amorim situation. We had talks, and the things were moving so well. But until yesterday, things just went out of the bag, as we were revealed that it seems like there were some things that were not really agreed between Amorim and Liverpool, because the reason why it was not agreed is because Amorim was asking for about 10 million a season, I think. And also, I don't know, some of the things he was asking that Liverpool could just not come away and try to reach out and actually do something with this. So that in itself just turned things the other sideways. But now, out of nowhere, we are being told that Liverpool are considering finance coach Arne Slot as the man to replace Klopp. Slot's name understood to be high on the shortlist, and he is dwelling on recent weeks that his likelihood of Amorim moving to Anfield is now decreased somehow. That was some of the first comment that I got, and as the day went on, the likes of Fabrizio Ramon came in to confirm, the likes of Paul Joyce, by the way. And one thing that I need to tell you something: if there's any Liverpool transfers or anything that is happening concerning Liverpool, that Paul Joyce dagger, whenever it hits, know that something's really, really happening. It means that something is about to happen. So it means now Fernand is the guy. So who is Arne Slot? I've really been going a lot of things trying to understand this guy, because it's really Liverpool like. I don't know if you have been a Liverpool fan for such a long time, you actually understand that we never really go after the players that are in the medias, by the way, that people are linking us with, that people are expecting us to get. Remember, can I tell you something? Let me remind you of even last season. We were talking more about, they were talking about the players that in the side. They remember they were talking about the Turam. They were also talking about this other player. They were talking about how they're about to create something with the Captain Turam. I did so many videos analyzing this thing, analyzing this guy. Then somehow a few hours later, then Paul Jones just hits and says that Liverpool are very close to signing Dominic Szoboszlai. And the next time I'm hearing that Szoboszlai is the Liverpool player. And McAllister, of course, it was easy. It was the first thing that was done. Then also, we were working also with so many people in terms of the DM. We wanted Moises Caicedo, who, by the way, did not even want us. We wanted the guy at, which club was that? Southampton, who's, by the way, Chelsea. And somehow we found ourselves with Wataru Endo, who, by the way, has been amazing. And lastly, Ryan Gravenberch. So it's always difficult to have an idea or an idea of how Liverpool do their transfer businesses, because every single time, whenever they tell you that they want to do something, whenever the media keeps speculating, of course we do have X. There are so many Liverpool accounts that are always going to be giving news by whatever it takes. So usually when you hear this Paul Daggers and the likes of Fabrizio Ramon actually agreeing with whatever that has been told, tells you that Liverpool are very, very close. And the Slot, by the way, also plays a little bit similar to what Klopp actually does at Liverpool. He plays similar to Klopp, but what people are saying that he is more good as well defensively and stuff. I haven't really analyzed this guy, people, so I'm actually going to sit down and try to do an in-depth look over this manager. But if we're looking for a Klopp replacement, this man could, according to multiple reports, I haven't seen anything of him, so I don't want to lie to you. I still have to do my researches. This could be the guy who takes us forward according to the sources or the stories we are being told. Amiron, as much as I fell in love with what he was offering, I was really excited to see how the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold were going to thrive over the 3-4-3 formation, in terms of how he was going to set it up and how he was going to try to get something in the game. I was really excited over that one. But now look where we are. Look at what is happening. Things have just significantly turned. We are about to sign a Netherlands manager, and I'm not going to try to hate on him. I have to give him time. I have to see what he offers, and people are going to try to compare him with, the likes of Erik ten Hag. But one thing that I always say, and it's very important, Liverpool are different from Manchester United. We actually have something that is happening with Liverpool. We actually have a project which is being built under, of course, the guys that we have the manager, the new sporting director, of course, the new sporting president in Edwards. This guy is the guy who got us Klopp. He is the guy who signed most of our limelight, some of our best stars in Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. So I do believe and trust in whatever he's working on. I do believe that he will create something amazing to this Liverpool, especially with this our new sporting director. It seems like whenever he holds his phone, he can call any agent and get any manager. So that's where the excitement is. That's where my belief comes from, and I'm hoping that we can be something. And I'm gonna sit down and try to understand, because about an hour ago there was a breaking news which came out, which was Liverpool have pinpointed the Feyenoord head coach Arne Slot as the man they want to replace Klopp. That is Paul Jones an hour ago. And what I'm being told as an update, it was that Arne Slot would be prepared to bring his assistant, who's called Spike, half with him to Liverpool if he moves. If the Liverpool move gets done, it's absolutely clear now. Slot is the preferred candidate at this stage. They actually prefer him over so many people. So it's going to be exciting to see whatever Liverpool are trying to build. If you need this information to get some sources and where I'm getting the information, go check it out on the Football Connect Facebook page. You will always find so much when it comes to anything that has happened, especially Liverpool, because I always try by me to share information over what's happening with my club. So there's a lot of things that is going to be happening. So many Liverpool fans are already talking more about what this guy could do, what he's working on, and what could be happening. There is a lot that is just happening so very fast, and I want to know, what are you expecting? And let's get to understand how these things become. But like I said, Liverpool could be about to sign Slots as the next manager who takes over, and I have no idea what happens after this. Oh, the other just update that just came in is that Liverpool gave both Ruben Amorim and Roberto De Zerbi a firm consideration before moving a different direction with the Arne Slot now as the serious candidate. We are in April, people, few weeks before the season comes to an end, and a few weeks before Klopp actually said that I'm done, I've run my race, it's now your turn. It's now for Liverpool to carry this project forward to see what happens. So I'm excited. I don't know. This is a new project. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be serious. It could be full of surprises, but let us all be excited. Let us all be excited over what we are about to build. Let us all be excited over what could be or what should be and what we are working on to set. I'm Arne Slot. I'm gonna give you my time. One thing about Liverpool, unlike any other team in the English Premier League, we are willing to give our managers time. We don't just come over them like we see on social media. We give our managers time and we try to create actually a project. So I'm excited over the new project that is being worked on, and I can't wait to see where we go. So do me a favor, if you're still with me, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, and tell me, do you think Arne Slot could be the best or is the manager that Liverpool needs to go forward? Because everyone are saying with him, whatever that's happening, it ticks the box. But I just met this manager now. In fact, I'm hearing that the way rumors that he could have actually gone to Tottenham last season, but he turned Tottenham Hotspurs down and said Tottenham, that's when they went to sign who? Ange Postecoglou. Now I'm excited. Let's see what happens, because we have already seen what Tottenham Hotspur's second manager is capable of doing in Ange. Even though the highline for life is still scary for me, there is something exciting to watch. Can this manager become the guy who gives us direction? I don't know. I'm here to learn and I'm here to hear from you. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, and see me on the other side. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect. We are.